Mike. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I shall be with you in a moment, or two, or three. I know it seems like my computer's running a little bit slow today. I don't get it. Okay, I got that part all done. Okay. So, good morning, everybody. And how's everybody doing today? I'm just trying to get set up for the elephant. But first, I'm going to try to warm my hands a little bit. They're very cold. Okay. So, today's the elephant. Um, it's going to paper piecing. We're going to continue paper piecing the elephant. I think I'm on, let's see, where am I? I am on 51, group four. Sorry. Group four consists of 51 through 72. So there's quite a few pieces in this one. Okay. Hi, Suzanne. Good morning, Kathy. Busy, busy day packing. Got my hall closet cleaned out and the things back. Yay, Susan. And good morning, Gladys. Okay, so give me a second to get my hands warmed, and then I will start working on my elephant. My elephant's starting to turn out to be a pretty scrappy elephant. You look at all my pieces over here. So, these gloves feel so good. They're so warm. I wish I could do stuff with the gloves, but I can't. The gloves won't let me. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. No, darn, darn, darn. Okay, I'm going to plug my iron in and get started. I didn't want to bring this with me. Sometimes I end up bringing that cord and I don't want to, so. Um, mhm. Okay. I have a gigantic bag of scraps that I'm using for this elephant. Okay. But it looks like I'm getting into the bigger pieces now, which actually some of these aren't going to work. All right. Let me take off the 51. Consists of, I think these bees here are the pink, the darker pink or purple. Those bees. Yeah, the pink polka dot. Okay. Well, let me see if I have any of the pink polka dot in here. Not sure. It does not look like it. No. Okay, I'm going to put this. We're going to put this because I want it away from the iron. Oh, that's not the color I need first. What am I doing? Okay, the ducks are.
Hello, YouTube.
Hi, how are you?
Right. You?
Good. Did you have a good weekend?
It was a weekend.
I should say a good Sunday.
Huh?
I should say a good Sunday.
It was a Sunday. It was a Sunday.
I'm not sure this is going to be big enough. Yeah.
What are you working on?
The elephant.
Mm.
Today's the Monday elephant.
I've been on the baby lock. I should just stay out there on the baby lock, but mom's listening to an audiobook very loudly.
She is.
Um, I was working on the half log cabin. My brother saw that. Oh, saw that yesterday and said, "You're going to send that to me, right? When you get it done."
And you said wrong.
No, I didn't say that because he just spent over $800 for me, 4 new tires for James's truck. I mean, James's expedition,
Oh, okay.
so that I could get mom around to her doctor's appointments and stuff and do her grocery shopping and whatnot. So, no, I didn't say that. It's
Well, then
just,
I guess that it's going to go to him.
it's just fabric, right?
Yeah, yeah, it is. Fabric and, you make it for your loved ones.
I feel like I have a purpose again. I always do for others. I was making that for me, and it's been sitting there undone. I haven't finished the blocks in forever, haven't touched it in forever. And it's like, but now that I've got a purpose, somebody to do it for, I'm knocking it.
There you go. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. It makes you want to do it.
Okay.
and get it done.
I don't have it. I guess I should pull up chat. Hello, everybody.
Right now it's just Susan.
Hi, Susan. Which Susan?
You're out.
Ah,
But I don't think, is it 10 o'clock yet? It is. Mona's on right now too, so
it's
that,
5 after.
yeah.
Oh, so I'm not terribly late. I thought I might be late.
No, you're never late to a live. As long as the live is still going, you're never late.
Okay, thumbs up now, chat.
Yeah. This is a brand new blade.
I guess we've got some lurking. It's showing there's 10 on.
Ooh. Okay, so 51B is pink. Oh yeah, I have to show what's going on. Lana said, hello, Susan. Which means I have to go to my. All right, so I don't need a very big one for the B. Oh, this feels so good on my hands. Plenty big enough. No, maybe not. It's a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit bigger.
I almost sewed my other blocks for the vintage Christmas last night at 2 o'clock this morning when I woke up, realizing I hadn't taken my meds yet. So I woke up to take my meds. Then I had a hard time going back to sleep.
I know that feeling. It does happen to me every once in a while.
It's all too frequently here. And then I would get really hot and throw the covers off. Then I'd get cold and throw them back on. Then I'd get hot and throw them off. Then I'd get cold and throw them back
Uh-huh.
all night long. So I didn't sleep well.
Tossing and turning and
I'm going to turn off my mic. I'm going to mute me and turn off my video for a sec and run out. I left something out in the living room that I need.
okay. Okay. Had to cut that fuzzy pieces of it off. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm adding the 59B on here and making sure that it is going to fit. Some of them that I've done is not fitting correctly, so we want the right sides to join to the right side, right? So we kind of want, I think I can go back a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna line it up. Hmm. can still go back even more. Okay, I did cut at the 1/4 of an inch. So go ahead and that should be okay. Should be. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pin it, and then this extra piece down here of the purple, I don't need it right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off, and it will become a scrap.
We're back.
Welcome back. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over to the
Say hello, everybody. Minnie, say hello.
hello, Winnie. Okay, I want to go over to the machine.
She's cold.
Yeah, I know, I hate that when they're cold like that. Okay, there's a couple scraps. Okay, so I'm going to come over to the machine. I have my pin lined up here, okay, and here in the back and on the front. So what I want to do is I want to sew along this line right here, okay.
Now I have to figure out what I did with my pink. Oh.
Here's a pin. Where'd that come from? Okay, I sewed along here. Move this over, okay, like that. I'm going to iron it down. So it looks all nice and pretty. Not far. Okay, now D, which is at the other end, okay. Wait a minute, it didn't get all sewn on. What happened here? No, it didn't. What happened? Going straight across. Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here.
I must have taken it out there. Okay, I gotta go find my elephant. I don't know where he went.
Oh no.
He
Did you
ran
get up and
away.
run away?
He ran away.
Yeah, get back here, dude.
What can I lose things so easily?
I do too. Don't feel bad. I think it's somewhere and it's not. Okay, so these little strip things that were cut off accidentally are actually working pretty good for this particular. Um, it's also working good on warming up my hands. Okay, we want to go this way. Get all the wrinkles out. Okay. Okay. So I need the small ruler, this little one. Okay, I'm going to fold it back like that. Then I'm going to,
I'll be back.
okay, take the bigger one and cut these pieces off right here. Okay. Need these. That I don't need. And I'll put them here. Actually, I'll put them back in the scrap. Okay, now take this piece that I ironed, because you want it to be so that when you bring it back,
Okay.
I dropped everything. Okay, when you bring it back, it would be this piece here. So I can go like this. The difference between the little ones, it's sometimes hard to distinguish. Okay, so we're going to leave it like this. Okay, we're going to join pieces. Okay, I'm going to put a pin in it. Here, I'm going to go and sew here to here. Okay, corner to corner. My back is kind of hurting today. Okay, it did it itself. Okay, let me go and iron this. That piece and this piece stay down. Okay, and then I'm going to cut what I don't need off right here. And it still becomes a scrap. Okay, so now for the big one. I don't have a big one in here, so and by the big one, I mean D. Okay. I can feel threads here, so I'm going to go ahead and cut them. A couple of them. Anyways. And I was going to get the big ruler. Okay. Line it on that big line right here. This line right here. Ow. Okay. Here's another thread. I just don't want to come and sew the thread in the thread. And then it's in there, you know. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. Fold it over. Okay. And it's not quite on the line. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to quarter of an inch right here. Everybody's already seen. Right here is a little lip. Okay. And it's a quarter of an inch from here to here. And I'm going to butt this up against the paper at the foot of the mountain. Okay. So, so these two become scraps, and this one's just too small for anything. So, okay, now I've got to get a piece big enough to fit this. Okay. Go down to my trusty bag over here. It has all my fabric in it, per se. Okay, this is the one I need. So, I'm going to cut this off and put it in the scrap bag over there. Okay. Okay, I don't really need a huge piece here. So let's see if, I mean, I do, but I don't. So if I cut it along where it's been cut there, that's not going to fit. Okay, how about going this way? Go ahead. That looks like it, huh? Okay, so I want to, where's the paper? Cut it about right here. Need to make sure I have plenty because that's how I am. Okay, this goes back in the bag. Okay, iron gets peeled. It was rather wrinkly, but iron it. Looks pretty good. So I'm going to get sides together, of course. Sides together. And since it's almost the length of the paper, see what I mean? It goes pretty much. Okay, I'm going to put a pen in it, or two pens. I'm going to put one at each end because it seems like whenever I have big pieces like this and I try to sew them, they end up on, on top of each other. So that's not what I want. I don't want to take Jack out already. I just started. Okay, so I have it at each end. Okay, looks like so I'm going to sew down that long line. Okay. Phone calling. And I grab my pen. Okay, what I'm doing is ironing the piece that I just did. I do a lot of ironing when I'm piecing together my elephant. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here all the way around the elephant. Okay, under here, the scissors, everything out of my way. I do have the bigger one of these, but I don't know where it's at. I think the 15-inch one it is. Did you find it, Lana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Well, I'm behind here. Okay, so that becomes a scrap.
I had set it out by the baby lock.
Oh, that's where it's at. Okay. Well, that makes
No,
sense.
that's where it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're going to sew, right?
Yeah, I was gonna sew on there, but with mom running her audiobook, I'm just gonna stay in here.
Do you have a machine in there?
Got the featherweight in here,
There you go.
but there's just not enough table space to work on something this big. It's just frustrating.
Well, the elephant is big, but the pieces are not.
Yeah, compared to what I have to work on in here. Yeah,
Lana, if I can do it on my small space.
honey, you've got
Yeah.
a sewing desk there, right?
I have what I have is 11 inches to work on.
Hmm.
That's what I have. Because underneath the computer is where I'm at, and I only have 11 inches here.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
know it looks like more, but it's not.
Okay. We're about the same then.
Oh, yours truly can do it.
My table rocks though, because it's a bed table that you put over your lap.
Okay. Yeah. I know those.
Yeah.
No, mine's
There's
solid.
nothing solid for it to sit on.
Mine's very solid.
Yeah, there's nothing solid for me to work on in here. Unless every time I need to cut something, I set the sewing machine off on the floor and then do my cutting and then move my cutting stuff and then pick up the sewing machine and put it back on the.
Okay, here's number 51.
Nice.
Beginning of the group number 4.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to set that over here with the rest of them. And go to 52. Looks like 52 only has 3 pieces. And 53, I'll take that one out. Okay. All right. 52. Okay, we have 3 different colors. A is the light colored cats. So I think they're I don't know, let me see.
I'll be back.
Okay. Light colored cats. Okay, the pluses are purple. The B's what I just did, that's the pink. And the cats is the light pink. Okay. So I need the light pink. I might have a piece big enough in here.
Did you get cold?
Might. This one? Okay. On fabric like this, you really, really have to make sure that you got the right one down because otherwise, when it's really light like that okay, I'm going to cut this off. One. So now I know this is the correct side. So what I want to do is line this up. That'll work. Except I had it on the wrong side. Okay, let's do it again. And this is the first one is the only one that goes on the wrong side, goes upside down. Okay. So I'm going to put a pin in it. I dropped a pin. Where'd it go? What's the one in there? Okay. So that's going to stay like that. So I'm going to cut the remaining piece right here. I don't need it. And it'll just get in my way. So okay, then for the B, where's the little ruler? They don't tell me I'm losing my rulers already. Okay, the B here is purple. So I just need a pretty small piece of purple. Yeah, that's right. Will this one work? No. Thought it might work on the diagonal, but no. It's great. Huh? I have a lot of purple here, but this one might.
Hi.
Will this one work? I
Hi.
think so.
You
All
can shoot
right.
hand it
So
up.
It's who, what, where?
Oh, I said, I guess she got warm enough. She got done. Hard to do anything when you got a cat in your arms.
Yep. Have to agree with you there. Wait, right sides together. Make sure that this is all lined up correctly. Okay. And stick a pin in it. Oops. It didn't want to go through. Okay. Go back over here. So times like this, I wish my machine was a lot closer. Okay, so we're going to fold this over. And I got to take out Jack. I'm grateful it's not a very big piece. However, I did not put the right sides together, so that's my mistake. Okay. I thought I did, and that's what I'm having issues with this purple. Because they look so close to the same to each other that okay, depending on what time my eye surgery is on Monday, it's a week from today. I don't know if I'll be on or not. And if not, we can do it on Tuesday. Okay?
That's understandable if you feel up to it. I don't know that you'll feel up to it.
Well, he said that I'll be okay on by Tuesday on the first eye.
Yeah.
There's really not a lot wrong with my first eye. Just to let you all know, I would prefer to have it done in the morning, but can't always get what you want, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I want a new body that doesn't hurt.
There you go. Sounds good to me.
Oh, you wanted me to show you my Dear Jane book.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I know it's backwards, but anyways, what I was saying, Kathy, is see, they have it has the templates where you just print them and or trace them on something and then do the foundation paper piece. But at least it's got the templates, you know,
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
got all the templates in the book. So we'll
More
see.
convenient.
My other farmer's wife book should be here fairly soon, and if it comes without a CD, I'm sending them both back, I guess. There's supposed to be a CD with it. I mean, it's kind of really hard to some of these pieces. I just can't wrap my head around the math on it.
Mm-hmm.
And without that, I can't get my blocks to come out the right size. So it's like,
I understand.
hello, Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte. Welcome. Welcome to our humble abode. Okay, so like that. Yeah, I think it'll work because I still have a little bit extra room here. Get the right sides together. Oh, wait.
Gladys, are you working on the elephant too?
I wasn't struggling with fabric.
Are you just fighting with the fabric?
Don't feel bad, Gladys. I always have issues with my fabric.
I can't wrap my head around. You have to turn it upside down. See, I have an issue with taking a curling iron to my hair. That's why when I try to cut my own hair, I cut a huge chunk out of one side because I can't do the reverse thing. It just doesn't process, does not compute.
I don't put a curling iron in my hair.
Well, I haven't in many years. I don't even hardly take a hair dryer to my hair.
I don't do nothing. I wash it and let it dry. But you know, everybody does something different. And okay, are we gonna work here? We better work here. We have a set.
It got kind of cool last night, and Mom's like, "I'll turn it off if that's what's upset you and made you run out of the room." And it's like, I'm not upset, Mom. No, that's not why I'm leaving the room. I said, I'm going to get warm. I'm cold. It's the baby lock is over by the front windows, and there's 4 panels going across right there where her chair is. And it's like, it's facing the north, and it's like, it's chilly over here. And she said, well, I turned my heater on, and it's like, and it's still cold over there by the windows.
See, when Jen was having her plant, she always had to have this door open a little bit, you know, so they got fresh air. But now it doesn't have to be open, and I'm very glad for that. I told her, I said, we're playing freeze out and you're out.
That's funny. Sorry.
So, Mom, they have to breathe.
You know, they do better breathing the carbon dioxide we put out, and we do better breathing the oxygen they put out.
Exactly.
They don't have to have fresh air. And if
Well,
they do, if they're outside plants, they should be outside.
she meant well.
Yeah, I know. She's just being, you know, I had a plant. I almost killed trying to love it too much. I had a
God,
Charlie.
I gotta have Jack again.
You like Jack?
Yep.
You can have him. I had a Charlie tree, and I just loved him too much.
Did you kill him?
No, he started to protest, and it's like, so I left him alone, and he just flourished. Eventually, he died.
Yeah.
It was, I don't even know what happened to him, to be honest. I think when I was going through a divorce, I don't know.
Well, she took good care of these plants, you know. But she took it, well, a lot better than I thought she would. I mean, she'd spend about 3 hours a day feeding them and fresh fertilizer and watering them and all that, right?
Wow. She really did care for them, didn't she?
She did. Yep.
I'm in a rut.
Oh my. These people stop calling me. Okay, this one should work. I need to bring it down a little bit more.
I made it through yesterday.
I stayed on the couch yesterday, wrapped up in my blankets.
Our friend said, did you all hear about Prince's accident?
No,
Princess Owens. Yes.
I didn't. What happened?
She fell.
Oh no.
Fell over the dog gate. And she's got a neck brace on.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Dorlin's here. Hi, Dorlin.
Hello, Dorlin.
Wild ride corning. No,
I mean,
wild ride coming home in the snow. I wish people would slow down when it is snowing. They're not going to, just like the rain or the fog. But I'm with you.
oh, it was supposed to be foggy last night about midnight to 9 this morning. Dense fog.
Was it?
I guess. I don't know.
You didn't look outside?
Yeah, probably, but I've got lace shears and, well, not, I can see a little bit, but not a whole lot. And it probably at 7 this morning, it was still kind of dark out, but it was starting to lighten. And yeah, it seemed really dark. It's really cloudy. So
Mm-hmm.
it's dreary.
That's how it is here. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna iron.
Sheriff's got 63 degrees here in Alabama.
Ooh,
I've got 72.
Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 51 degrees Fahrenheit.
I've got 51.
mine, I think it says 42, yes. What's the weather in Redmond, Washington?
Currently, in Redmond, Washington, it's 44 degrees
44.
Fahrenheit, with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect intermittent clouds with a high of 48 degrees and a low of 29 degrees.
You're only going to get up to 48 and your low is going to be 29. Thank you.
Who, me?
No, Mr. A. He answered your question. You're 44 degrees. You're only going to get up to 48 today and it'll be 29 tonight. I think we're supposed to be 31 or 33 or something like that tonight.
I want snow.
Yeah. Me too.
As long
If
as
it's
I don't
going to
have
be
go
cold
in.
and I'm going to hurt, I would rather it be pretty. However, I have to take Mom to
It says we have 3 inches started snowing 45 minutes ago. Ice snow.
Oh,
I don't know if that's tomorrow or the
I just want to see the little, pretty little.
I'm gonna take Mom. I think it's the 19th.
Where are you going to take her?
Well, she's supposed to. Mine's the 19th. She's supposed to go see a dermatologist tomorrow, and she's talking about canceling it because she said her heart's probably going to take her out before cancer will.
Yeah, but better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, the 19th at 2:30 in Southeast Tulsa. I go over to Costco and get 4 brand new tires put on.
And you can go shopping while you wait?
No.
No?
Am I the overachiever? What? Charlotte?
Yeah.
Jordan says, come and get it. I will share with you. No, you can keep it. No,
Okay.
Charlotte. Plus, do you have all 6 glory hole blocks done? Yes.
Oh man, she had it done a long time ago.
Actually, no. What I've got done is, if you're referring to the vintage Christmas,
Yes, that's what she's.
I don't have this done. I've got to do the stitching on that. I'm trying to figure out how to transfer the markings over so I can do that.
I got her today.
Did you say you got hurt?
Yeah, just a little bit. Stupid pins.
And I got to get the buttons on the candles. It's not done until the buttons are on the candles. So
Pretty.
I've got 4 of them done, and I thought about knocking out the other ones last night that I've got cut, and then I thought better of it. Yesterday was my husband's birthday, and I just couldn't seem to function to do anything.
Charlotte says, yes, you are. For sure. LOL.
Why? Because I do so many different things.
Well, just joking.
I do so many different things because I've got a son that's ADD and one that's ADHD, and they say it's hereditary. My mom said ever since she can remember, I always have to have something in my hands, and I get bored real easily. And so I'm constantly switching, doing this for a little bit, doing that for a little bit.
So you don't stick to one thing for very long?
Well, it depends. Like right now, I'm having a really hard time focusing. So it's really hard to stay with anything for any amount of time. Like on the half log cabin blocks, I got a whole stack. I got 2 of the strips put on the whole stack. So, 3 of the strips put on the whole stack. So it's like, I've just got 2 more strips to put on and then press them all and square them up. And then I'm ready to lay them out. But I'm like, I knew you were coming on, and it's like, I'm done for now. I got hurting really bad over by the cold windows, and I wanted to run away, and it's like, no, you're going to sit here and finish this stack that you started, and finger press them all open and put them back on the board. You're not leaving till you finish these. And I tried to run on the first one, so it's like I have to force myself to. It just depends. Sometimes I can sit. Lordy, I can sit for 7, 11 hours. Sew, spin, 5D diamond. It doesn't matter. Cross stitch. It doesn't matter. But I'm just having a hard time settling right now and having a hard time focusing. So some days it's like that where I'm just constantly, I'll do this for like my cross stitch. I've been doing like 1 strand of thread. I'll cross stitch that up, and then I'm ready to put it up and do something else. Sometimes it's like I get that done, and it's like, already? No, I want to do some more. And then I'll.
Darlene's got 23 degrees.
Ooh, that's cold.
Ooh, that's chilly.
Yes, it is.
Charlotte says, I can't start on mine until I get my Christmas projects finished for our party. That will be this Thursday, and then I'm set free.
Yay.
Yay.
Charlotte's asking Lana, did you use Lori Holt fabric?
No, none. I'm strictly scrapping it. Most of my materials at home, and I don't buy necessarily name brand very often. I have bought some K Facet. I have bought some Robert Hoffman, Moda, but I don't go out. I mean, I don't specifically go after name brand stuff necessarily. I just,
Use what you got.
yeah, well, and so, yeah, sells name brands. So, I've bought a lot off of the brothers. Years ago, I bought a lot off of the brothers, but it's like all at my house. And, I was given some high school friends that we graduated together, get together every now. Well, they get together more often than I get together with them, but one of them lost her mom and gave me a bunch of, not a bunch, but some scraps. She kept a bunch and she gave me some of her scraps, but I don't have, I buy scrap, during the Road to Oklahoma Shop Hop. I have bought scrap bags. That's basically my scraps. I don't have a whole lot here. And I don't have a whole lot of scraps at home. When I buy to make a project, I don't buy that much extra.
I do because I always, in my mind, thinking I'm going to make mistakes.
Berlin says, I love Lori Holt. What is everyone making with it?
I love Lori Holt. Except I was disappointed with her Christmas, but I do love Lori Holt.
Charlotte, my house is about 30 minutes from my mother's, and I'm at my mother's house right now caring for her. She has heart issues, and they want to do open heart surgery, and she decided in October, middle October, she's not having it done. So I'm just trying to make some memories with her while I have her here. She doesn't think she'll make it to my birthday in June.
I hope
So I'm just trying to make memories. Right now, she's out in the living room listening to an audiobook, knitting me a pair of socks from some yarn I bought when we took her to, my older brother and I took her to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We went to the Tetons and memorialized my dad where we had memorialized my husband 4 years before that and celebrated my mom and dad's 60th anniversary. So
I remember that.
there's a knit shop in Jackson Hole that we absolutely love, and we found it again and bought some more yarn there, and I made my brother a Montana mountain cowl or something like that. It's a Mobius. And I had already made him one and he wore it all the time. So he wanted another one and bought the yarn for it. So I made it and I bought some extra yarn to make socks. And I gave my mom, I like them for fall, but I gave my mom a skein because her birthday was Thanksgiving Day. And told her to make herself some socks with it. And I gave her a skein of really pretty purples that I like, and she's making me socks right now. She's working on the second sock. She's got the first one done. I'm hoping she gets it done.
Charlotte's asking how old is she?
Huh?
Charlotte's asking how old is she?
She just turned 84, but her heart's only functioning at 25%, and she has a lot of blockage.
Right, Sandra?
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Okay, 53.
Her mother, Charlotte, her mother lived and probably would still be alive had she not fallen and hit the back of her head on the bathtub. Um, her mother lived to be less than 3 months from turning 99. Still drove, still went over to her house and piddled, still went and did her little grocery shopping she did, and went to the post office and went out and took herself out to get her hair cut. She was almost 99 and driving. And it's like, I'm staying off the road if she's driving.
Sandra says, hopefully getting better, beat this cough.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know.
Have you tried hot tea with honey, lemon? Sinus soother sometimes helps. Mints, plantation mint, or perfectly mint, or something like that. Sometimes the mint or peppermint will help open your chest, and honey will soothe your throat. Mom's been eating cough drops like crazy last night. She said when she coughs, it makes her heart hurt.
Well,
So she was eating cough drops.
like candy.
Yeah. She said she's eating them like candy. I asked her if she wanted some hot tea, and she said no.
Sandra says, yes, and terrible tasting cough medicine.
Yuck. Cough medicine tastes nasty. Boy, everybody got really quiet. Kathy, that's unlike you.
Thanks.
Well, you're usually talking through what you're doing.
Yeah, I know.
You just
I'm
got
cutting.
dead quiet.
I'm sorry. I was listening to you. All right. I'm
I
cutting my piece here. That is too big for what I need it for, so I don't want to be dragging a big old piece along with me, right? Okay, so those are cut off. All right. So I don't know what color the cherries are. I forgot. Um,
What color cherries are.
they're not red. That I can tell you for sure. Not red. Okay. Cherries. You would think some of these would have a good one. I know for a fact I did some in group one. So Here.
It's the fifth one down on the list. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hoffman's would be Fog. Miller's would be Wedgwood. That doesn't help you, does it?
No, because I'm not doing those colors.
Well, neither am I.
2. But thank you. Purple.
I glued a little square and then wrote the name of the fabric that I'm using instead of what they got.
Purple.
Purple. Yay.
Purple, purple.
Oh, I could have looked on my pieces that I had done to see, or to tell you which piece it would have been on. Sorry. I had my brain hadn't kicked in far enough to go there. I was going to.
No, no worries.
There is no sun. There was no sun yesterday.
There's sun here.
There's no sun here. I mean, it's dreary.
All right, so I found my piece. So I take the ruler and I line it here along this dark line. Okay. And I bring it up. Fold over the line.
Charlotte says, Kathy, may I just how to do FPP? I don't want to offend you or Sandra.
That's not how you do it. Is that what she said?
No, she'll suggest how to do it.
Oh, yeah, but an easier way. This is pretty easy, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want, Charlotte, go ahead. Okay, so this time we're going right sides together.
Oh, that's going to be pretty.
Don't want to mess it up.
I like those two colors together.
The purple and the blue.
That's kind of pretty.
Kind of pretty. I'm just kind of doing them, you know, really super scrappy. It's right there. So we go back a little bit. Oh, what fun.
Charlotte said, Kathy, may I suggest how to do FPP?
Just read that.
Here. Yes. Gladys just read that.
I'm waiting to see what she says.
Oh, okay.
I'm just now looked down at my phone. I told you I don't keep my phone in hand. I just now saw it.
Get
And
it
what Gladys said,
together.
I heard Gladys talk, but it didn't register. Sorry, Gladys.
Not my problem.
I do the same thing.
Go ahead, Charlotte. We're waiting.
I'm curious. You've got my curiosity piqued.
Same here.
She says, okay, I will keep quiet since you're happy with your way.
No, we want to know, Charlotte. We're all, you know,
We're all ears.
yeah. We're all sitting at the edge of our seat.
And so is Dumbo that we're working on. We're all ears.
Dumbo.
When all else fails, pull out the diamonds.
What I did was I sewed it onto itself, and
Charlotte says, Sandra, I'm sorry you're sick. I just put the fabric butt up against it where you sew on fabric, flip it back and then cut through 1/4 of an inch. The right sides together. And it seemed
Yeah.
backwards to me, but
sounds about like, well, okay. So that's that. Now, see, this is pink. I know that for sure. So we're going to, how are we going to do this? Okay, we're going to do the C. Up against the A. Okay. Let me see it. Thank you for your intel, Charlotte. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I want to take my ruler.
she says, well, that means your way is better.
Nobody's way is better than anybody else's. It's just how you know.
She smiles.
How you want to do it is basically. All right, I need some pink. Good. This don't work, but yeah.
No way is wrong. It's whatever way works for you. That's the way you need to do it. Doesn't mean any way is wrong. It's just if it works, it works, regardless of how it's done.
There you
So
go.
this is the step you are on, I do different.
Yeah.
If it's easier for you, just do it your way, Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of teach ourselves how to do something and then get stuck doing it that way.
Yes, we do. And and
I'm not saying it.
no, that's okay. I mean,
No,
everybody does everything differently, right?
I'm saying can't teach an old dog new tricks because that's not true. I don't like calling myself old.
There you go.
And I would be calling myself old. So I find myself trying other ways. I also find myself on some things going back to the way I did it. Sometimes I change. It just makes sense. I just never thought of it till somebody mentions it.
Mm. Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, if
Okay,
you
I'm
don't,
gonna sign. I mean, I'm gonna put a pin. I'm gonna sign. I'm gonna put a pin in here. I can't sign out a pin. I don't know. Odd. Okay, since I'm working on 53C, I put a pin in, and we're gonna sew along this line here. The pin won't be there. I'm just, using it to and over here. And I'll be right back. Sure. Need a look? So, do I have to start? Yeah, I got more, so. I can't even get the thread. Okay, I'm going to cut off this little bit of thread here and this thread here. What the heck is going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, like that, like that. So then okay, good. Bring it over here and iron it.
Let's see how it says I understand. And just send her quickly. And she says I'm old and I admit it. Oh, well. Darlene, switching to the basement so I could cut and sew.
Okay, sounds good. Hope
I'm
it's
not.
not too cold down there.
I'm not calling anybody old but myself.
And Darlene says, see you on the big screen soon.
Nice.
Scary. Okay, now I'm going up against the edge of the paper right here, like well, you know, this is a quarter. This darker pink that you see right here, this piece right here is a quarter of an inch. So butting it up against the foot of the mountain, as I've been taught to do. Okay.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, so this color is the same pink as what's back here, so I have it ready right here. Okay. Already ironed it. It goes at a weird angle, so I'm going to try to match the angle. Looks weird like this. But again, this time I'm going to put 2 pins in because I don't want it to fold onto itself. So one at each end. I could even do one in the middle, but I'm not going to get that carried away. Okay, so. Okay, look back here. Everything looks good. Go over here and sew.
Hi, Lily.
If I get jabbed one more time.
What's the matter, baby girl? Come on. Are you cold? Hi, Lily.
What's up? Grab my 2 pins. And back here.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Welcome. How was everybody's weekend?
Long.
I'm gonna have to take some time off to heal. Your weekend was long? Did I keep this a long piece? Yeah. Okay, so one of my baseball teams, the New York Mets, got Juan Soto. He's an outfielder. He's 26 years old. You know how they always focus on one every year? Well, it was him. He's from the Yankees, and they are going to pay him 725 million for 15 years.
Oh,
So by the time that's said and done, he'll be 41. He's good, but for how long, right? That's crazy.
wow. Wow.
Kind of shocked myself.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, last year it was Shohei Ohtani who was from the Angels, and all he is a pitcher and a designated hitter, right? And he got 700 million for 7 years.
Wow.
And I thought that was a lot just for a pitcher.
Well, yeah, because it's only 7 years and the other one's 15.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It just amazes me how much these guys make. It just floors me.
I wonder how much they have to pay in taxes.
Probably a lot, but you know, they still make out in the end.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Okay, so here's D, and that piece right there, there is a piece right there, 55C. Okay. So this is 55, 53, sorry. A, B, C, and D. Okay, looking good.
They make more money than I would ever know what to do with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you and me both.
And I can think of a lot of things to do.
Oh, I don't have another one of the papers with me.
Not that much, though. That's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, and a lot of times, you know, the people that do it, they get in so deep that they have to sell the player to get some of their money back, you know, and have whoever buys them to finish paying off the rest of the contract.
Charlotte says, well, I make books. How much do I get?
I know, same here, huh? Okay, 54A. That is yellow.
Unfortunately, overworked and underpaid.
Yep. I would stick with that.
However, seeing the joy on someone's face that you make a quilt for and watching them through the years use it and enjoy it is almost priceless.
I was gonna say it makes it all worthwhile, right?
Yep. It's priceless.
It's I've never had the opportunity to do that, but
Well, a couple of years ago, I made all 6 of my grandkids quilts for Christmas. And they still, to this day, use them and love them.
see,
I let them pick their colors and help pick the pattern they liked. And they just absolutely love them. Makes me happy that they use them.
well, sure. I asked my son if I can make some for the grandkids, right? And he said, I don't think so, Mom. And I said, why not? And he goes, because it'll just end up in the trash. His wife does not like me. I bought Michaela her first doll, because Jen had one and she still has it. It's the doll that it can't, you can wash it and everything because it's like made of cloth and stuff, and there's no buttons for the eyes and all that, so first year doll, right? And so I went over there and I said, Michael, where's the doll that I got Michaela? And he goes, Karina threw it away. I said, why? He goes, don't ask me why, Mom. So I stopped doing all that.
I said,
Yeah.
and the person that's suffering for it is the baby.
The kids. Yep.
Kids always are the ones that have to sacrifice, and it's not fair.
Yep.
That's so true.
Every time I talk to Michaela, she's 17 now, but every time I talk to her, she cries, which then gets me crying. I go, Michaela, don't cry. I can't help it, Grandma. I love you and I miss you, and in other words, I never had the opportunity to be a
One day she'll be out and on her own, and you'll be able to get to know her.
Yep.
One day.
I wouldn't be surprised if she showed up at my front door.
That would be okay too, wouldn't it?
Sure would. She's my granddaughter. I don't know. I don't understand why she doesn't like me. The only thing I could think of is because when Michaela was born, Michael came and said, I can only have one person go back to see her, right? And he said, there was 3 of us waiting. Karina's mom, me, and Michael's friend, Mikey. And so he looks around at us and he goes, and I choose Mom. So I was the first one that got to go back and see her. And I think that's what did it. That was because her mom did not go back first. I did.
That's kind of petty.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it is. So, and I can remember going to her first birthday party, right? And everybody was holding her, and making a fuss over her and stuff. And by the time it was my turn to hold her, she was crying and all upset, just tired from the whole day, right?
Yeah, being handled so much. And
hmm And so I was rocking her and, talking to her and stuff. And Karina came up and yanked her out of my arms. Like, are you kidding me?
they grow up and they know.
hmm What happened here? Oh, I didn't sew this on yet. Okay, that's what's happening.
You trying to skip steps?
No, I thought it was on there. Yeah, skip steps, me. No, I thought it was on there and it wasn't. Oh, we have to go the long end, right? This is gonna work. I may have to get another piece. So, is that gonna work? Not really. No. Dang it, I gotta get another purple. So Michaela was at my house one time, and she always had to have either her mom or Michael. She never could stay the night or anything. So she was at my house, and she says, "Oh, Grandma, can you teach me how to make quilts and sew?" And I go, "Sure, I'd love to teach you." She's like really fascinated with the machine and all that, right? And so I told Michael, and he says, "Okay, I'll see what I can do, Mom." And the next thing I know, there's a picture of Michaela and Karina's mom with a sewing machine up on Facebook, right? And so when I talked to Michaela, about a month after that, I talked to her and I said, "So your other grandma's teaching you how to sew?" And she goes, "No, Grandma, they made me take that picture with her. I didn't want to." So, little things.
Yeah.
Do I have the purple? Oh, this purple is really beginning to bug me. Dude, yeah, it's on the right side. Okay. It was on the right side. Okay.
Why some people have to be vindictive is beyond me.
I think she's got mental issues, is what I think. Jen says that's why why she Caden was born with fluid on his brain, and so he's not really doesn't really know too much or anything. I mean, I love him to death, but when she saw that when they would come over and Caden would reach for me, because he wanted me to hold him,
Mm-hmm.
that lasted about two times, and they stopped coming over. I'm well, Michael, why aren't you guys coming over anymore? I mean, at least once every 3 months. I, look forward to that, right? And he said because Caden was getting too close to you, and Karina didn't like it. So then, by the time I saw him again, he totally forgot who I was,
Mm-hmm.
which is what she wanted, you know.
Mm-hmm. Sad.
Very sad. Okay, it did it again.
Hello,
Right.
Lily.
Okay, where's Chasers?
What you doing, Lily? Mhm. I'm in territory. Am I your territory? Are you cold?
Keep doing this.
Lily, are you cold? You want up here? Hi, Lily.
Did she leave?
She jumped down. She came up, kneaded the blanket with her back feet on my shins. If she's got her feet on the bed, she will back her, never missing a beat with kneading the blanket, but she will back up until she's got her back feet on me.
Aw. Cats are amazing, aren't they?
They are. These guys are sure helping me get through this year.
Good. Okay, so now, because it folded onto itself again, but okay.
And I told Mom they probably would pull the tree down. They haven't messed with the tree at all.
Yeah, Chase hasn't either. Okay, now to the C, which I've already taken care of, but do it again. Little ruin. Um, pink.
Hi, Casilla.
Stella, how are
Yes.
you doing?
I
Excuse
just
me.
I haven't seen you in forever.
I know, it's great to see you, hon. How you feeling? All right, so that's gonna go over here. Like that. Again, I'm going to put 2 pins in here because okay, like that. Extra fabric over here that I don't need. Okay, I'm hoping this is going to work.
Well, I can't cross my fingers, but I got my ankles crossed for you.
Okay, thank you. When did we start working on this elephant? Does anybody know?
Long time ago.
Okay, thanks.
Well, you asked, so I'm like,
I know. Thank you very much. I wrote it down actually. Let's see. I think it was
There's one in every crowd.
okay, it was started working on the elephant.
That was cute though, Charlotte.
November
Gladys.
4th.
What happened, Gisela?
Yeah, she got hurt.
let's see, so that my hand still hurts a lot. Sorry, a lot of pain.
I'm sorry, Gisela.
I get pain.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, now I'm gonna do D. D, 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 D.
I'm just now, that's okay. I'm just now responding to Charlotte's. Well, I make quilts. How much do I get? That was a long time ago.
There you go. Yeah, that was when we were talking about the ball players.
I know.
Saying hi to Priscilla. So saying hi to Charlotte.
I can't focus.
Priscilla says, Charlotte, you should be a moderator here on the channel. She probably doesn't want to be.
Doing your own channel is a big commitment.
Takes lots of work. Put it that
And
way.
a commitment, as Gladys is finding out. It is a big commitment. Okay, button it up against this here paper like you're supposed to. Finding my rotary cutter. There it is. And cutting. Okay, will you please wake up, Jen?
Jan, wake up.
Wake up, little Jenny. Wake up.
All right.
Is bored. I don't think that's big enough.
Just couldn't find it, so I decided to fold over it. So
I know.
it was just on the
Not big enough.
no, it was big enough. It was just the corner fold over.
I got other pieces, Gladys, but thank you. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up.
Just have to take out a few stitches.
I want the cat.
Yeah,
I have not seen my Chase yet today.
I'm bringing him then.
Okay, fine. I want to see him. He's my little buddy. He's my precious baby.
Mine is underneath the sewing tape, cutting table. On it.
Okay, this is gonna work probably.
Yeah, let's try this again.
Okay, hang on, guys.
Folding under.
I'm gonna go back. Okay, hand me my baby boy. Oh, Chaser, where you been? Yeah, I've been sleeping on your bed, Mommy. He sleeps there when I'm not there. Mommy loves her little boy. Mm. Mm. You think anybody'd ever say that I don't love you? Huh? You think anybody would say that? I don't think so. No. He's so sweet. When Jen was looking for a kitten, I when Destiny died, because I had said after Destiny, no more cats, right? But because she died prematurely, I said, okay, you can get another cat. So I go get a male. Trust me. And so I go, they're more loving, at least in the black cats. I had Simba, and he was very loving. I go in the they're more loving in the black cat. So she got a male and found out that I was right. And Chase. Yeah. Mhm.
Charlotte says yes, and I can't commit.
Yeah. That's it. That's the whole thing. If you're gonna do a channel, you see, I thought about it long and hard before I started mine.
Not about the moderator.
Well, if you want to be a moderator, I can do that.
And then
Moderator.
Charlotte says thumbs up, ladies, and you should too, Priscilla.
I thumbs up before I come into chat every time.
Priscilla says, Charlotte, no problem. Love you anyway.
Chase and I are going to take a nap.
Priscilla says, Kathy, there is something wrong with my wrist, so it's swollen in the end of the day.
Oh no. You want to go? Okay, mommy has to get back to work, okay? Okay, see you later, buddy. Thanks for the visit. It's all swollen by the end of the day? That doesn't sound good. But what would make her would arthritis do that? I don't know. I don't have arthritis.
Did you go see a doctor, Priscilla?
Get on the paper. Okay, this whole piece right here takes up this whole side. So I'm hoping that this is going to work. If that's the way it wants to be about it. Right?
Charlotte says, I love you too, Priscilla. Charlotte's giving Charlotte hearts.
It hurts to be in pain. I don't care, what kind of pain that they're talking. It hurts. Okay, am I doing B? I think that'll be barely, but it'll work.
Priscilla says going to bed soon, listening to Bigfoot stories.
Oh, Bigfoot. How's Amanda? How's the hubby? Everybody doing good? How's my puppy?
Your puppy.
Yeah, my puppy, his name is Bear. He's big. Here.
There's 2 pieces on this. I'm on 15.
Okay, so over the weekend, this lady posted that she had found these 2 collie puppies in a box in the river, right? So there's pictures of the puppies, and so she texted me and said, I'm here. You're looking for collie puppies, and I go, I am. I would like to have a puppy. And I go, how much are you charging? And she goes, I'm not charging anything because we found them. And she goes, if you can come pick them up, you got yourself a puppy for free. And I said, I can't. I go, where are you located? And she said, California. And I go, no, I can't. I'm in Washington. And she said, well, it would cost $200 to fly them out there to you. And I said, well, it sounds like a scam, just by the way it is, right? Who gives away purebred collie puppies for free? That would be nice. I mean, I would love, love, love to have one, but like she said, it's not a scam. I go, yeah, I think it is. So
Priscilla says only 7 thumbs up. Only 7 thumbs up, please, everyone. And then she says, bye, everyone.
wait,
Have a good night, Priscilla.
have a good night, Gisela. Thank you for stopping by.
Hi, Gisela.
Okay. Here I am thinking that this blue is going to work, and it's not. Okay. Big old piece of thread. What? What? What am I missing?
Hmm.
Dang it.
Not much. I'm air sewing.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm air sewing.
No, no, no air sewing.
Yeah. Thing is I don't think it's not a bobbin.
What is it? It's not your bobbin. Your thread?
Yeah, it's my top thread. I don't know why it came undone or why it broke. No idea. Doesn't it? No, it's not supposed to do that because I can't see to thread it.
I guess not. Shame on it, huh?
Oh, well, just so 4 pieces, but I didn't. You'd think I'd noticed before now.
Well, I mean, you were talking. Did that count?
No,
No.
normally I can multitask. And I talk to myself a lot, so talking just comes natural.
I do too. Jen loves it when I'm out here and I'm talking to myself. You
Okay.
strain your ears to hear what I'm saying.
Well, you know, every now and then we have to have an intelligent conversation.
Exactly. What I'm talking about. Okay.
And since you never call me to have that conversation with me, I have to have it with myself.
Hey,
What?
you can call me, you know.
Why not?
54E. Okay, this seems to be the last one on this particular one. So
Do I need to mute this? It sounds like the singer, I mean, the featherweight's too loud.
I can't hear it. If it was too loud, I would ask you to mute it. But I can't hear it, so. Can y'all hear it in the chat?
You guys, is my machine too loud? Sewing on the featherweight. My grandmother's featherweight.
My grandma's featherweight. We have a Band-Aid. I texted you. I told you I needed a Band-Aid. Could probably do that.
Now I'm making progress.
I could probably do that. What's wrong? Yeah, I need a cotton ball. I'm gonna clean this.
Okay. Well, I'm learning new things.
How to thread the machine?
No, I've known how to do that because I own an old Singer. It's just not a featherweight.
Okay, yeah, singers are pretty easy to thread, I think. Where do you open the Band-Aid at? Okay, Dave, you can take the peroxide. Last, but now it's okay. Okay, so now we have spider webs. I call it. Looks like a spider web. But no, it's not black. What color is the spider web? Okay, so all right. Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be good. So one pin here, one pin here. So it doesn't sew onto itself like it's been doing today on me. Okay.
Brenda says she can't hear it.
I can't hear it either.
That's because I'm not sewing.
But no, but even when you sew.
Awesome. Awesome. I was worried it'd be too loud.
No.
Well, I got half my Christmas star done, except for I've got to put it together yet. I learned that it's very beneficial to have design boards to make yourself design boards. And I'm learning how to use a seam roller. That's pretty handy now, especially when you're on the bias. That's pretty handy. I like it. Over the last 10 years, I've learned how to use a stiletto,
Oh, I love the stiletto.
how to fussy cut.
What's missing right here?
Hello, Melinda.
Hi, Melinda.
Learned so much.
I'm missing a whole piece.
Hello, Melinda. Look on the floor.
She says,
No,
does
it's supposed
everybody
to be
be good?
What
You
the
knew
heck?
I was going to say that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's usually where it is when you're missing something.
No, it's supposed to be on the back of this. Back of this. I'm not sure that's going to work. Okay, so let's.
You're frustrated yet, Kathy?
Getting there.
I was going to say she's getting there.
I am getting there, I'm telling you. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. big old piece just went flying. Oh, where's my scissors? No, they're buried somewhere. Here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do some ironing. And some cutting. Lost my sock again. So everything get out of my way. Up, up, up. A lot of these pieces I can still keep, so they're not automatically going to go in the trash. Okay, here's 54. I have done 4 pieces, or 3 pieces. The 152, 53, no, 4 pieces. Okay, now.
Pretty colorful.
Thank you. Okay, pieces that I want, the pieces I don't want. Hmm. 4. It went flying over here on my dolphin diamond dirt. So there you have it out of 4.
Turning.
What time is it? 12:20.
My time 2:26.
Yeah, my time is 12:26. Let's see. $55 only has 3. So I'm going to stick with 55 here. Okay. So the middle one is blue. I can hopefully get this one done pretty quickly.
Yeah, same here. I just have to sew these all together
Yep.
and
Same
I'll
with
have
me.
the Christmas star block done.
I just sew them all, but I'm doing this part first and then coming back and sewing it all together. And B, let's cut this piece off.
Welcome back, Sandra.
Sandra's not feeling well.
She said she's back again.
Well, welcome back. Okay, going to do OB. These over here. I could cut this. Give me an extra piece. Okay, the little one. The littlest one. Up against the foot of the mountain. Cut this piece off at a quarter of an inch.
She says, thanks, baby time.
Okay, so what color were the cherries? They were purple. Okay, purple. That's one that stuck in my head because I had to go looking.
Cherries.
Yeah. I think that'll work. But before I do anything, nobody noticed what I did. Put it on backwards. Mm. Oh, I got it on there the first time. What happened? Go this way. Uh-uh. Well, here. Yeah, okay. Okay, now the purple. Wait a minute. Little teeny, itty bitty teeny tiny extra here, see it? It may or may not have messed it up, but I don't want to take a chance. Right? Okay, so we want it to go the long ways. Let's see if it's gonna work. Of the piece. So it looks like it's big enough. Okay.
Time flies when you're not having fun.
Hey, who's not having fun?
Cut all the fabric for the elephant.
I know, but it has to be done. Okay. And C. C was the pink. Yeah. Pink. And take out A. I don't need this anymore. I don't need to take a chance of getting jabbed. Look at what it did to my fingers. See it?
Ouch.
Yeah, it got me real good.
Well, why'd you let it do that?
I didn't mean for it to. Okay, so let's fold this over onto this like this. Okay. Up against this. This is just so much nicer to have because you don't have to measure a quarter of an inch and all that. It does it for you right here. So
I can live with that.
okay, so you cut these two, and I need the pink.
I can live with that.
Nice.
And
We have to go the long way, right?
all right. We are sewing the rows together.
Over. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do is cut this piece off.
Hi, Charlotte.
Bye, Charlotte.
Bye,
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Just gotta go. Get back
Okay,
later.
bye. Have a great day, Charlotte. Thanks for coming and thank you for telling us a better way to do this. The foundation, okay.
Yeah.
We are even here. Okay.
Ah, Let's see how many times you used Jack today.
Who, me?
Me.
Me too. Me too.
So just
Oh no.
you know what?
I'm going to do it again. I did it backwards. I didn't do right sides together.
Now, how many times I had to drill that into your head?
I know. Dang it. How could I have forgotten that, right?
I wondered why I hadn't been hearing that mantra.
The what?
You haven't been saying your mantra, right sides together, right sides together.
I know. That's why I forgot, right?
Right? You stopped saying your mantra.
Okay, I better get back with it. Because I'm tired of ripping out.
All right. Not perfect, but I can live with it.
Wonder if anybody's ever done the whole elephant without having to rip it out.
No.
Somewhere along the line. Okay. No problem. Just go like this and put it back on. 53C or 55C. Right sides together. Right sides together. Yeah, I got kisses. He didn't want to go down, but I had to put him down. Yeah, he was being very sweet.
Okay.
But something doesn't seem right.
Okay, I have to turn on the iron and press it out, but here it is.
My iron's been on all day. Ooh, party. Party, party.
Then I still have to square everything up, but this next one's going to be a breeze because I don't have to do any half square triangles.
Okay, now.
Maybe I'll sew all my little half square triangles together and figure out something to make out of them.
Oh, there you go.
I should be sewing them before I cut them apart, but
Sounds like a plan.
I got it done.
There you go.
I've gotten something done today. I'm almost done with the half log cabins. Well, sewing them together, then I get to proof them all, press them all, then proof them all, then lay them out and sew them in the. I'm trying to debate whether I want to sash them. I won't know until I lay them out and turn them different ways to see if I like that or if I just want to sash them and add some borders, or if I find a design I like, I'll lay it out that way and then add some borders.
What is your favorite thing to do?
What is my favorite thing to do? It depends upon what kind of a mood I'm in. I like to cross stitch. I like the sashiko a lot. I like to do slow stitching, handwork, quilted slow stitching. I like to do 5D diamonds. I like doing tatting, needle tatting and shuttle tatting. Battenberg lace is okay. I'm still very green at that. Even though I've made several bookmarks, I'm not ready to tackle any big project on the Battenberg lace. I want to get my bobbin spangled. I love spinning and I absolutely love weaving. I enjoy oil painting, the wet on wet technique like Bob Ross does. I like that over acrylics. I like watercolors, but not as much as the oil painting. But I like it more than acrylics. I might like acrylics more if I tried to mix a medium into where it wouldn't dry out so fast. But I love beading, jewelry making or Indian beadwork, loom work. I love beading. I don't necessarily. I like to Zentangle when my mind is calm. I don't necessarily have a love cross stitching.
Here's
I haven't.
55.
I don't do a lot of plastic canvas, but I can, and I haven't done a lot of needlepoint latch hook or crewel or embroidery, but I have in the past. I used to do ceramics too. I had my own molds when there was a shop in Tulsa that had sold the slip where I could pour my own molds and stuff. But
My mom did that. She made a whole bunch of pretty cool ceramic stuff. The nativity scene, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, Christmas trees that light up.
yes,
What else did she do? Kittens, duck, a cookie jar, duck cookie jar, goose cookie jar. I have it. Yeah, she used to love to do ceramics. Gave her something to do.
we did a lot of ceramics in Wisconsin before we moved down here. I did some after I graduated, but there was the place in Tulsa that was close by where I lived that was a ceramic store. Well, they closed so many years ago, decades ago, and trying to find, I don't want the big stuff. I want to be able to get the greenware and do my own. But anyways,
I'm not sure you're going to find that anymore.
I can't. I love learning new things. It's like I love to learn new crafts and new projects, and I've made some little gnomes and gnome ornaments and stuff. I just, there's I used to do beaded ornaments. I don't know when it comes to crafts that there's anything there's a few things, but that's just because I'm not proficient in it yet. I'm not proficient in sashiko, but I love handwork. So I really do enjoy that. So I'm looking forward to hand quilting a quilt top, a whole quilt. I'm looking forward to that. I like to do English paper piecing. I really like foundation paper piecing. It's just reversed in my brain, and I struggle with it a little more than English paper piecing. But I like sewing my own clothes. Sewing clothes. It's like I don't know that there's a favorite.
I guess not.
I really enjoy doing my crafts. I mean, I really enjoy. I like woodworking. I saw a YouTube video on how to make your own rug looms, and her husband showed how to make it, and they gave the dimensions and everything, different sizes, and I wrote them down, and I went and I got the wood and the nails and the whole 9 yards, and I made me my own. And my mom has made some placemats off of one of them, and I've made placemats. Oh, I love the duck.
I made this for my dad once, and
Ooh, I like it, Gladys.
I love leatherworking too. Basket weaving, my basket kind of tilted. But I bought the reeds and stuff to try again. It's like I might not have been good at it in the 9th grade, but by Jovi, that was over 40 years ago, and I'm going to try again.
You did basket weaving in 9th grade?
Oh, yeah. Leather making, pen and ink, watercolor, pencil, basket weaving. We did the lithogram, the stamping. You carved out your linoleum or whatever and stamped and did that. I took woodworking too.
No, I never did that in school.
Yeah, I love the lathe. Oh, I want a lathe so badly. Timu's got one for like $55 or $68 or something like that. It's normal.
Well, that's not a deal.
It is when Harbor Freight, the cheapest they have is like 150 or 300 or something like that. I just need a little one so I can take dowels and make my own bobbins for Battenberg lace. I want to lathe my own bobbins. I've already got the dowels cut to length. I've got
Hi, Valerie. Hold on.
them down.
Valerie's here. Hello, Valerie.
Hello, Valerie.
Nice elephant, Kathy. Well, thank you. Thank you. I am on 56.
She said, nice sweatshirt, Kathy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have an elephant on your sweatshirt?
Yeah. Thank you. It's not a sweatshirt. It's just a long sleeved, very soft. I don't know what you'd call it, but
a yummy shirt. I call those very soft shirts yummy shirts.
Came from Timu.
Really?
Yep. I think it was $7.49 or something like that.
Nice.
Very, very inexpensive. And I like it. I noticed that they still have it over there.
Nice.
Valerie says.
I just came home from getting my COVID shot, and I'm ready to fly to Florida at Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't want a COVID
shot. I had to
I
do
don't
it
want a flu shot. The only time I get the flu is when I get the flu shot.
That's me.
The only time I got COVID is when I got the COVID shot. Oh, and was exposed to it at the hospital. No,
I had to get it at the hospital when I was in there and the rehab. They wouldn't let me. And it was
I
two
got it
different
for the
times.
second. I got it for the second time when I was taking care of mother after she got COVID from the hospital, and they kicked her out. When I brought her home to her house and taking care of her, I got COVID. But that
Mhm.
was her fourth time, and we've all had our vaccines and our boosters, and yet she got it 4 times. I got it twice. My dad got it the first time and never really did recover from it.
My friends had it 6 times.
What good does the shot do? I know it keeps you alive. You don't get as sick. It doesn't kill you by getting the shot because it gives your body a chance to build immunities. But if you can take a shot and get what you're getting the shot for, that's me.
There you go. There you go.
My brother wants me to go get a shingle shot. And it's like, I don't want shingles. I had chicken pox when I was 11, and it was bad, 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 bad. I don't want shingles.
Well,
And I would be the one to get it if I got the shot.
you think so?
Oh, yeah. I get the flu every single time I get the shot. Otherwise, I don't get sick. My body hurts and I get migraines, but I don't get sick.
Right.
Go get a COVID shot, I get COVID. Go get the flu shot, I get the flu.
Mhm. I didn't get COVID when I got the shot, but a flu shot, yeah, and full blown flu for like a week. That I probably would not have gotten had I not got that shot.
I don't think when they gave us our booster and then they had us come back a week or two later and gave us the flu shot, or vice versa. I don't think they gave us enough time in between because it took me out. I tested positive. I got sick and it was flu all the way. And then COVID kicked in. I tested positive for COVID and it took me out for over a month. The second time I got COVID, I had a little scratchy coughy throat one day, nothing the next day, and a little scratchy throat and cough the next day. And that was it. Because I said, you are not taking me out for a month. I've got too much to do. It's not happening.
I'm done.
I'm done with you.
All right. Okay, so we worked on the elephant today. Looks like Gladys may have worked a little bit on hers.
I'm going to work
And
on mine. When I get off here, I'm going to go out there to where mom's book doesn't bother anybody. And I'm going to work on my elephant because I have more room to work out there on the baby lock.
what is Valerie saying? I have never had COVID. I get the shot because my great niece was a
Preemie, so her health is fragile. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 2 preemie grandsons. I mean, they were preemies. My identical twin grandsons were preemies. We had to get the RSV shot, the pneumonia shot, the COVID shot, and all
yeah.
that.
I'm with Valerie. I've never had it either. Okay, so
I
I'm
got
gonna
this
work
done.
on the vintage Christmas over on Gladys's channel
I got this done.
because I'm kind of elephant
I'm
out.
working on the elephant on my channel.
Yeah, are you? I'm
Yeah.
elephant out for right now.
Your
Okay,
elephant
so
out.
yeah,
What piece are you on now? 50 what?
6.
I'm so proud of you. You are busting it.
I know I'm booking it, aren't
I'm going to catch up.
I? I hope so.
I've got 2 left on this.
On a group 1.
This one
Yeah.
will go real fast. And then I've just got that funky one and the dolly.
Yeah, I haven't even done that yet. Okay, we're not doing the dolly yet.
I know. I'm
What's
not
that?
either.
Is that a Christmas star? Which one is that?
The 5th one. See, here's my I'm going to put the stitches in on this too. There's the manger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the 6-inch. So everybody
Mm.
knows if they don't know. Here's my candy canes.
Might be one right here that's not coming. No.
There's the candy swirl thing.
I'm still working on the
Here's the candles. And I've got to get buttons, small enough
there
buttons
it is.
for that.
Okay, that was number 5.
And then this is the star. This is number 5. And then the city sidewalks is number 6.
And that's where we're stopping.
And then I've got the next 2 cut, but not stitched.
I haven't got these cut yet. Because I have to do some other stitching. So we're working on 1 through 6. And on Wednesday, I will go to another block.
This one. The
That's
many
candy
pieces block.
swirl. Yeah,
The many pieces block.
those are so tiny.
Yeah,
Many blocks in here. I forgot how many blocks there are in here.
I get a lot of 3/4 inch blocks. I was ready for the break of the star and the sidewalk because of how many of the 3/4 inch blocks were in my candles.
Well, by the time we're done, there's going to be 42 blocks because it's 6 across and 7 down.
Okay.
And if you're doing a 6-inch one, that'd be a great throw quilt for you. But
Throw?
yeah, Gladys and I are doing a 12-inch. So
Yeah, maybe.
can't wait to see this done. Can't wait to see my elephant done. Ooh, so much. I'm excited. This vintage Christmas will not be done by Christmas.
The next year.
It'll be done by next year Christmas, but not this Christmas. So, okay. Don't forget, Gladys is on in an hour over at her channel. Anybody have any questions, comments, derogatory remarks?
Love you.
Kidding.
I
Anything?
scheduled it, but we'll see if it works that way this time around.
Y'all have a safe day. Stay warm. Be safe. If you got bad weather and you're out in it, travel safely. Watch the other people.
There you go. Everybody have a great day. See you over at Gladys's. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.
Be creative.
Bye. Yep. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Goodbye, Lana. Goodbye, Gladys. Thanks for
Bye.
coming.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.